Watch to the end to learn how to get your free gift. This message is for Cancer for September 2020 in the area of love. Cards popping out already, Cancer. Let's see. All right. We got the Four of Wands in reverse. This popped out with it too, the World card in reverse. So this is kind of like counterbalancing each other. So I think it's like almost like this is like a clarifier. Four of Wands in reverse is still usually a good card. It still means home, kind of contentment, but but when it's in reverse, there's a little bit more focus on beauty. But then this popped out too, the World in reverse, and that's more kind of like a stagnant energy. So it's almost like things are going good, and you're still in this. You might have been in this kind of contentment period before, but this is kind of there's a little bit of unrest that's creeping up. That's your situation. The beginning of September, there's unrest creeping up, despite your happy home. Boredom. I don't want to say like boredom. There's this feeling of boredom. Let's see what your partner's position is, Cancer. And you Cancer, you're kind of like, typically that sign is being a homebody, right? So I don't know if it's you or your partner that is experiencing this boredom. Let's see what your partner's position is. The Lovers reversed. Well, I guess it's your partner. I mean, they could be a Gemini, but yeah, I feel like they're spending a little bit too much time at home with you, and it's like every little thing is starting to get on their nerves, perhaps. Let's see what your issue is, your position, Cancer. You have the Hangman, so maybe a little bit of that martyr energy, a little bit, yeah. I almost feel like it's like a whiny energy on the part of you, Cancer. I'm sorry, I don't want to say that, but we're gonna keep going. Maybe this will kind of let's see how it goes. All right, your desire. Oh, see, I this is what it is. This makes sense now. You feel like you want a baby, Cancer. You want a baby, and your partner is not necessarily they're not giving you a hard no, but they're not giving you a yes right now either. You want a baby, or just you want to bring something else into the relationship, like maybe you want to get a dog, or you want to buy a house. You're pushing for something, some new. I really feel like it's a baby though. Maybe it's a dog. All right, let's see what your partner's desires are. The Sun reversed. Okay. Yeah. Your partner's like, why? Like we have everything's going good. Why do we need to bring this other aspect? Why do we need a dog? Why do we need a baby? Why do we need to, whatever it is, like you kind of want this something extra, and they're like, no, everything's good. We don't need that. Or at least not for now. And your challenges, Cancer. The Six of Pentacles. You're one sort of feeling about not necessarily going forward with this baby plan or whatever it is you're not sure if that the two of you are in a financial position to go forward with this, and your partner's challenges. The Eight of Cups. Your partner feels like they think that, see, before I felt like it was like, it's not necessarily a no, but I think that they have a lot of fear about this. Their fear isn't even about like your fear is like, yeah, it's natural to have fear. Like whenever you're going forward with some new journey, especially if it is a child, like you're going to have fear regardless, but your fear is kind of more like, I don't want, like, it's almost like stereotypical fear, and like, it's, or you're thinking about the practicalities of the situation, which is like kind of a normal thing to think about. Like, are we gonna have enough money? But you're also kind of like, yeah, but like everybody goes through that. We'll make it work. But I think your partner has some real fear, real underlying fear. I feel like your partner is like, he or she has seen couples, and forgive me if I like do this from the feminine point of view, because I'm female, so sometimes I do that, but that doesn't mean anything. You could be the male and you could be pushing for the baby, and your partner is in this energy that they have seen couples maybe go forward with whatever it is that you want, whether it's having a baby or whatever, and they've seen it destroy them, or they're looking at their own parents, or they could have kids from another marriage or something like that, and they're like, it's not really all it's cut out to be, believe it or not. That's kind of their fear right now. And your outcome, Cancer. Okay. 9 of Cups in reverse. So it's still wish fulfillment. It's either your partner's going to give in, but it's almost like bittersweet, because they're like, all right, fine. Whereas you wanted them to be like a little bit more excited about whatever this is that you want to go forward with. Or you're going to draw your line in the sand and be like, I want this. And if you don't, then I seriously have to question us being together. So either way, you're intent on getting what you want, and you are going to go towards wish fulfillment, Cancer. And your partner's outcome is the Star. So your partner feels like they're going to have to, they know that they're going to have to give in. I think your partner's going to give in. Your partner's going to give in, but it may not necessarily be quite as enthusiastic as you want it to be, but they are going to give in, but because they're going to have a hard time sort of letting go of this fear. All right. Let's get a little bit more clarity from the Return of Spirit Oracle deck for the outcome for September 2020 in the area of love. This is a very specific message. Last thing I want to do is a very specific message too. This is a very specific message for certain Cancers out there. If it's not your message, just keep moving. All right. Let's see what the outcome is. More clarity on the outcome for Cancer 2020. Let's go. This is really the first one I saw that popped out. Simplicity. Yeah. So as far as your fears are concerned, don't get too much in your head. Don't overcomplicate. You're only going to be spiting yourself if you overcomplicate this. I wouldn't necessarily push too hard, in the sense that again, if there is some fears with your partner, don't try and psychoanalyze them or anything like that. Go for simple. I think that the way the two of you are going to come to a resolution on this matter is simplicity. State what you want, and why you want it, or why you feel that that's the direction to go in, and then kind of let it be. And then if other issues are brought up again, and I definitely, even though there's not a whole, it may not be a child, it could be something else, and the way you're going to resolve this is by simple communication and not overcomplicating things. That is your path forward. All right, Cancer, thank you for listening, and to see you next time. Bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel and check back September 15th for a link to my website and a coupon code for your free gift. Thanks. Bye.